Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Dave for MyGunValues.com. I'm down here at my buddy Dick's today. We've been shooting a bunch of guns. These videos will be posted over the next few weeks as Bill edits them in whatever order. But we've been trying to shoot a bunch of guns that we haven't really had. You know, we've done the history and the reviews kind of on them, but we haven't really been able to shoot them. So that's what we've been concentrating on today, is just getting some of those guns actually shot. This is for those of you who haven't seen the video, this is the Ruger LCP. It's a very nice single stack, lightweight carry gun. If it has one weak point, it would be, to me, it's the trigger. It's got a very long double action type trigger pull. However, these things are called belly guns for a reason. You know, they're made for medium ranges. You know, most personal self-defense situations occur at 10 feet or less. So that's what they're made for. I tend to shoot such things at about 7 yards. I figure if I can hit something at double the range it's designed for, then that's good enough. So it holds 6 rounds. And I'm going to step up here a little closer. This is not the most accurate gun. See if I can take some of these clays out. Six clays, 6 rounds. I'll do that every time. Not. Never in a million years would I probably be able to duplicate that. You know, that was just, but that tells me that I can handle the gun and I could defend myself if I had to. This is actually the gun I carry a lot of times with me. I'm a fairly big guy, so I can't carry anything real large or it's going to show. And in the People's Republic of Western Washington, where I live, you have to, you know, you've got a lot of anti-gunners around here, and if they saw you, they'd be calling the police. You just have to deal with the hassles. So I don't want the gun to be real visible. So that's why I tend to carry this one quite a bit. I'll eject the magazine out. So anyway, 6 rounds, like any other standard magazine. These magazines are a little pricey when you consider the overall cost of the gun. I believe I paid $269 for this when I bought it, which was last year. The magazine, I want to say, is in the high $20 or low $30 area. So they're a little spendy. Now I'm going to try something that I know better to try, but we're going to try that gong down there. And that's probably from where I'm standing at about 25 yards. Where am I going, Dick? Yep. I'm pushing the gun farther than it's really made to shoot at that point. But I shot up all my clays, so I did have to reset targets and turn the camera off and on and all that. But you know, like I said, the weak point to me to this gun is that long trigger pull. Some of the early Rugers, there is a recall on them, so if you have an early LCP, you'd want to check with Ruger and see if that's affected. There was a problem where if you dropped them, they could fire prematurely, so that's something to keep in mind. Go ahead and load up one more magazine full here. We'll see if I can hit some of these clays where I knocked the center out, see if I can hit the edges. Not bad. I believe a couple of those actually went through the centers where I knocked them out. But again, that's really the practical limit of this gun, and that's all it's designed to do. People will get on and give reviews. Well, the standard pistol distance is 25 yards, but you're asking more of the gun than it's really capable of delivering at that point. You have a fairly short sight radius. You have ammunition that's not the most powerful. By the way, these are some rounds I found at my local store. Hyper clean. I've never fired them before. These are 100 grain round noses according to the box, which is kind of unusual. Most of the time you shoot 95 grain. But as you saw, at anything resembling a normal self-defense range, it's plenty accurate for what you need to do. Now, yeah, if I was rapid firing it, I wouldn't hit all 6, but that defeats the purpose. What you want to do is you want to practice and get your muscle memory so you're used to squeezing that trigger, because when you do pull one out and you have to use it, and I did have to do this one time, and I never had to fire the gun, but I did have to pull it, you won't even see the sights. So you just get used to handling it and pointing it in the right direction at your target, and you'll be okay, but you need to practice regularly. With that, I want to thank you for watching. Please feel free to contact us here on YouTube or on the mygunvalues.com homepage if you have anything you'd like to see us do or you'd like us to discuss. Thank you for watching and have a good day.